Hey guys, on this episode I wanted to address a question that keeps popping up pretty much in the comments section every single time, and that is, Rob, why is your channel in English when you are Polish? The short answer is that my first language is actually English, and doing a channel in Polish would heavily limit my audience, and I see no reason to do that. I feel everybody in the world needs inspiration. So that is why I use the international language of English on this channel. Some of you have actually asked about my background a few times, so let me tell you a little bit about myself. So it is true, I am Polish. Both of my parents are Polish, however my father left during communism and he moved to Austria. And a lot of people don't know, I actually also have an Austrian citizenship. My parents, my dad and my mom later moved to the UK, where I was born with my brother as well. And they were forward-thinking enough, I think they orchestrated this whole thing. They planned this. They gave us international names. My name's Robert, my brother's name is Alex. And we were lucky because we were raised speaking both languages, and I feel that's a blessing. Like, being bilingual is an incredible thing, and for any parents out there, consider this. Shortly after the fall of communism, in 1990, we moved back to Poland, and again, my parents were forward-thinking enough to understand the value of having their children educated in an international system, so they sent us to an international American school where I picked up this lovely accent. So English is in fact my first language. I do speak Polish fluently. Some people tell me I have a bit of a silly accent. Some people say I sound dumb. Some people say I sound cute. I think it's somewhere in between dumb and cute. But let me tell you this is the real thing. For anyone out there who doesn't speak English very well or not at all and waiting for subtitles for these videos, first of all, we're not going to be doing Polish subtitles anymore. They take a lot of time. It takes around 8 hours per episode, so we're not going to be doing that anymore. And the important thing to get across here is I believe that if I didn't speak English, I would never have had the opportunity or the chance to build the company that I have built. Or at least it would have been near impossible. I mean, we operate on international markets, and my understanding of the English language is the key tool to communicate with all partners and clients. So the English language is vital to success. So if you don't understand the language, you're heavily limiting yourself in this world. But luckily for you, it's never too late to learn. I, in fact, want to start learning Spanish again this year because last year traveling in Peru, where I did ayahuasca, I really needed that language and I felt kind of lost when they didn't speak English at all. So learning languages is a great thing. I'm not very good at it. It kind of upsets me, but I'm going to try anyway. Furthermore, code-wise, although it is based in Poland, it is an international company. Everybody who works here is required to speak fluent English. You cannot get a job here if you do not speak English. We have a lot of people working here who are in fact not from Poland, from outside of Poland, and they do not speak Polish, and so a lot of our meetings are actually held in English. The same goes for my YouTube audience. I took a look at the statistics, and around 20 to 30% of the viewers are from outside of Poland. If you're watching this now and you're not from Poland, please let me know in the comments where you're from. I'd love to know. It really fascinates me, and I appreciate you guys watching. The good news for the Polish-speaking folks out there who would like more Polish content, I do have a Polish channel, there's a link in the description. You can subscribe to that. I'm thinking of adding more content there, so subscribe and maybe something in the near future will pop up there. Today I actually invited one of the YouTube commenters. He was here in my office. We had a really good chat, and I'm thinking of maybe filming those sort of interactions and publishing them because I think that's probably the most valuable thing I could do for other aspiring entrepreneurs, is just sharing kind of like live discussions of the struggles, the obstacles of people, young people who are just starting, so you can hear things that you can relate to more. So I might be doing some of that. So I might be doing some of that in the near future. Stay tuned, and I will see you next time.